Hey there, in this screencast, I'm going to make a scoreboard so that when you can play multiple games and it says how many times each player has won. So I'm going to need really two things. I'm going to need variables that keep track of int variables where I'm going to store the number of wins each player has and ties, and then I need labels to display them. So I'm going to go, and this is all in my world. I'm going to say private int red wins, blue wins, ties. And I'm going to say private text red wins text, blue wins text, ties text. And then in the constructor, the my world constructor, I'm going to say red wins equals 0, blue wins equals 0, and ties equals 0. And then I'm going to make the labels. So, or the text. Red wins, text equals new, text. Red wins plus quotation marks. And then it's going to be, let's see, color.red. And let's make it maybe 30, a font of 30. And then blue wins. $30, and then ties. I'll make the ties be in green, even though. Okay, and now I just need to add them to the world. So I'm going to say add object, red wins text, and then let me put it on the left side of the screen. So down near the bottom. So I'm going to say get height, 100 pixels in. And let's see. Oh yeah, you know what? Let me change this label to say red wins. Okay, and then let me change this label to say blue wins. And the other one, I want to actually say ties. Okay, that's better. Okay, so I said I'm going to add this about 100 pixels up from the bottom of the screen. So I'm going to say get height minus 100. And then I'm going to add the ties to the middle of the screen. Which would be get width divided by 2, and then at the same level, get height minus 100. And I'm going to add the blue wins text to the right edge of the screen. So that, let's say, is get width minus 200, get height minus 100. Okay, and okay, so now I'm ready. When the game is running, or when the game is finished, I need to update my labels when there has been a tie or somebody has won. So first of all, I increase. So this is the ties area. So I'm going to say ties plus plus, and then ties text dot set text, and then all I need to do is change the label. I don't need to change its size or font size or color. I just need to change what it says. So it needs to, let's see, if I go back into the constructor, it needs to say that, except for ties. So that would be ties plus ties. And then this would be red wins plus plus and red wins text dot set text and blue wins plus plus. Okay, so let's oh yes, blue wins text dot set text. Okay, so let's give it a shot here. All right. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe I want them a little closer, farther down to the bottom. So instead of when I add them to the world, which is right here, let's do, instead of minus 100, let's do minus 50 for the Y. Okay. And then good, that looks good. And now let's try running the game. And here we go. Okay, so I'm going to have red wins. So I'm going to do A. Good. Red wins goes up. Blue wins. Okay. Let me see if I can get a tie. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get one. Nope. Ties are very unlikely, but I have it in there just in case there is a tie. Okay, so those are sound effects.